This next gentleman coming to the stage is a very funny guy. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Paul Hoover.
Good evening, good evening. I am Paul Hoover. Just glad to see that all the Red Bull that I have strategically placed under each of your chairs has been consumed entirely before I got out here, so that's great. I appreciate that. I took a psychology test when I was a kid. Said I'd be good at two things. One is stand-up comedy, give it a try, see what I got. The second is that I'd be good at being a cult leader. So, yeah, if for some reason this doesn't quite work out, at least I've got something to fall back on. So I got some job plans, it's gonna be great. Religion is kind of a weird thing. You know, a lot of people see the Virgin Mary's face on a piece of toast. I just must be doing it wrong, because for some reason all I see is toast on the Virgin Mary's face. It's bizarre, I don't know. And what's up with all these Bluetooth earpieces that people have? You know, you see these guys, they're running down the street, they've got this thing in here, look like they're insane, talking to themselves, they're just going back and forth. And I remember one time I was talking to a gentleman, and he looked me straight in the eye and said, "Hello." And I started talking to him, and all of a sudden, "Yeah, hey Bob, I'm over here at the 56th, and just ridiculous." So you women, I give you kudos and credit for not wearing these fashion faux pas items. However, I have a theory. If for some reason the word coach happened to be branded on the side of them, yeah, they would cost about $2,000. Every one of you would have one, and you would be showing it off to every one of your friends at the same time, okay? So you don't get off the hook that easy. Fox News, fair and balanced. That's their tagline, fair and balanced, fair and balanced. Fair and balanced. If Fox News is fair and balanced, then I'm dead and Lady Gaga, okay? The lies that this station tells, I'm waiting for Glenn Beck to come running into the studio one day and scream, "I'm a real boy!" Yeah, it's pretty bad. But I will give him the Fox part, though. I will give them the Fox part, though, because they do have some lookers on there. I'll give you that. What's her name? Hannity. Yeah, that's right. Oh, those eyes, those lips, that hair. It's just amazing. Is it just me? I don't know if you have the same observation. Does the Tea Party just seem like a bunch of people you would just never want to party with? I don't know. Just a thought. And parents, I'm sorry, but why do we always mess up the sex talk with our kids? They come to us, they ask us, "Hey, where do babies come from?" And I remember my dad, I was 10 years old, and he ended up bringing out all these charts and graphs like he's fucking Magellan going around Africa, you know? And after 4 hours of this shit, I think I got it. And he's talking about how mommy's stomach and the baby grows inside, and oh, I think I got it. So, what, does she swallow it or something? Oh, jeez. Only if you're lucky, son. So. I also have a theory about bumper stickers. I don't know if anybody got bumper stickers on your car, but the amount of bumper stickers anyone has on their car is inversely proportionate to the amount of money that you have personally paid for that car. So you see these 16-year-olds with this brand new BMW with 20 bumper stickers. They've paid absolutely nothing for that car. I was in a bar one time. I was telling a gentleman I did valet for 5 years. I told this gentleman, I said, "Yeah, I did valet for a while." And he said, "Oh, ballet? Really? You look like you'd be in the ballet." I'm like, what the fuck? Thanks, dude. No, valet. Oh. So my favorite story there, I was actually in Philadelphia. I was wearing a full suit. I was managing the Ritz-Carlton. The gentlemen that had worked with me, they were all from Ethiopia. All black uniforms. And we got real busy. 6 blocks away from the hotel is where we had to run to get the cars. So I started taking off to go get a car. 3 black guys with 3 black uniforms chasing behind me the whole way. All of a sudden, these 3 girls come walking up. "Oh, are you okay? Is there anything I can do for you?" "Yeah, why don't you get that Mercedes 300 for me? I appreciate that. Thank you so much." I also have a theory too. Don't ever complain to people about the lack of sleep that you've gotten, because you're always going to be complaining to somebody that's gotten far less sleep than you have. You go to the Waffle House, you talk about, oh God, I got 4 hours of sleep last night. And the girl man's like, yeah, this is my 15th shift in a row, dumbass. Like, thanks, appreciate it. How many of you are Super Bowl fans? I know the Falcons are out of it. I'm a big football fan, but I'm going to be honest with you, I never, ever, ever want to go to a Super Bowl. It's been jaded, it's done for me. Because I've seen on this Visa commercial the 4 geriatric pricks that are going to be there because they've been to everyone for the last 44 fucking years. I just don't want to be near these guys. I can't wait till they die and they cryogenically freeze them and make them the 4 goalposts. That, I may go to see that. Another thing, I also share the same exact birthday as a San Antonio Spur named Tim Duncan. Maybe you've heard of this guy. April 25th, 1976. I found out this fact when I was 25 years old. I was reading the paper. This guy at 23 years old had won the NBA Finals and was the MVP of the league. I think at that point in my life, I was ranked 75,000 in Halo. That was about the extent of what I've done. So I had a little bit to go for that. Also, another thing, my orders have been getting wrong at McDonald's a lot lately. And I'm actually excited about that. I'm very excited. You may be like, whoa, what's going on with that? Well, when they got my order right, all the way down to the napkins in my bag, I knew that Joe Schmo PhD was running the drive-through window, okay? Now that they get my McIce cream cone double charged and they forget my straw, I know that there's probably basically a teenage grandmother in there that's getting my orders. So the economy is definitely getting better, America. Have hope. My name is Paul Hoover. That's my time.
Y'all give it up one more time for Paul Hoover.